Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Real Juicy Detox. Welcome to my lounge. We are bouncing this morning. Every morning we get bouncing on our rebounder. This helps us to open up our lymphatic system so that we can get rid of all of those metabolic wastes that are in and around our cells so we can clean ourselves out. Yes, and we talk about things detox related. So welcome if this is your first time. So glad that you are here. Drop in, say hello. Let me know that you are, if you're bouncing with me, let me know. And Merry Christmas. It's almost Christmas. It's December 22nd. Happy solstice. First day of winter. First day of the dawning of the day of Aquarius. The very big December 21st, conjunction junction, what's my function? I am so excited to be here and to be bouncing with you guys. Yes, I am. If you guys are wondering who I am, I'm Berns. I'm your certified detox specialist. And yeah, let's go. Let's get ready for class number 65, morning class number 65. How are you guys doing this morning? Oh my goodness. Are you guys all ready for Christmas? Are you ready for Christmas? Is Christmas something that you celebrate? I know for a lot of people, Christmas can be a really challenging, difficult time, especially if you've lost a loved one. So if that is you, my heart goes out to you, babe. My heart goes out to you. Good morning, Duda. How are you? Oh my gosh, wasn't the protocol video amazing? I have watched Dr. Morse's protocol video probably 10 times, taken notes throughout it, stopped it, rewound it. It is everything. It is so good. So good. That is actually the video that made me want to become a certified detox specialist, because I was like, whoa, I need to learn more of this from the source, because I know he's just trying to pack in as much information into that one video that as possible. But there's got to be like, yeah, what did you love about it? What did you take from it, Duda? Let me know. And what about these fruit balls for Christmas? Oh my goodness, that sounds delicious. What are you using in your fruit balls? Your fruit balls. For anybody that does not know, Duda is a recognized, beautiful, incredible pastry chef, and she used to work with Gordon Ramsay. Yes, indeed. So you know her stuff is good. You know Duda's stuff is like on point. She has that eye and that, intuition that she brings to her, all of her work. Beautiful, beautiful food. Duda, we've been missing you. How's your Christmas season been, babe? It's so great, so much info packed. I know. Good morning, Karen. How are you, darling? How is your beautiful mom doing? How is Demetra? I hope you guys are good. I hope everybody is going into this holiday season with as much love and light in their heart, no matter how heavy your hearts might be. I know what you guys are going through. I know some of the stuff that y'all are going through, dealing with, and I just want to let you know that I love you so much, and keep going, keep shining your light brightly, even if at this time of year it brings up a lot of emotions of people in your family that are not here anymore. Know that they are here with you, by the way. It's just a story you're telling yourself. I wish Gordon was vegan, though. I know. What you gonna do, right, Gabriel? By the way, Gabriel, I saw your comment on one of the YouTube videos, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for all of your love. It's so great having you here in the class. I really appreciate your presence, my friend. Yeah, I wish a lot of these top chefs were vegan too, but hey, what you gonna do? Everybody's on their own path, right? Right? The good news is that we can take their technique and their passion for their food, and we can put that into our vegan food, which is what I like to do. Oh my God, speaking of food, let me just show you quick in case you guys have to run. Oh my God. Oh my God. The Bernsy burger that I made. The Bernsy burgers that I made yesterday, I put them into, instead of in a burger format, I just loosely spread it out on my dehydrator. And look, it's like ground beef, y'all. I put it in the dehydrator for 2.5 hours, lightly spread out on a tray. Come on. You can put this in a raw vegan bolognese sauce. You can put this in raw vegan ravioli, raw vegan pastels like we did yesterday. Oh my God. Oh my God. The taste is, I know I should be bouncing, but I just have to show you guys, talking about food. The taste is exactly like better than any ground beef I have ever cooked. I used to cook some pretty good ground beef. Good morning, Gwen. How are you, darling? Are you doing well? Watched only half of the protocol video. I can't read and bounce at the same time. We'll continue later. I use organic dried mango, golden berries, figs, raisins, currants, prunes, lemon, orange peel, mixed nuts, and mixed seeds and coconut. Oh, dang, girl, that sounds so good. That ground beef was, I'm telling you, it is everything. Ground Bernsy burgers, y'all. You know, a lot of the time when we buy products that look like and feel like and taste like meat, they're all made with textured vegetable protein, which is soy, which we learned about in Detox 102, how bad soy is for you. Really, really horrible. And how it is in everything. Or it's made with wheat gluten, right? Wheat gluten, which is wheat and it's glue. Not good for your body. Not good for your body, as we learned in our classes. By the way, if you guys have not seen Detox 101 or Detox 102 as yet, I highly encourage you guys to watch that and to get caught up. If there's any class that you want to get caught up on, it is Detox 101 and Detox 102. I hear this a lot. Oh my God, Berns, I'm so behind. Life got busy. It's like, no shit, life gets busy, right? But I missed your classes. I gotta go catch up on all of them. You can't catch up on all of the classes. Like, seriously, give that up. I have uploaded in the last 65 days over 150 videos. You can't get caught back up. And they're not like 10-minute videos either. They're like, some of them are like 6 hours long, like yesterday's class. You can't catch up on that. But go and catch up on Detox 101 and Detox 102. Everything you need to know about this whole process. Yesterday, my car broke down with my son on the freeway, so I am a little under the weather. Well, Gwen, was he okay? Oh, I hear Dot. Give me 1 second. Come on, Dottie. Yes, come on, come on. Hi, how was it out there? It was cold. I know it's cold outside, Dottie. I know. Yes, come here. Come here for some love. Yes, come here. Oh, my kitty cat. Okay, Dot needs a little bit of love when she comes back inside, especially when it's cold. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I know the vehicle is important for you to get around. Okay, that's gonna be stressful for you. I'm sorry, Gwen. I'm sorry, but listen, everything is gonna work out, right, Dottie? Tell Gwen everything's gonna work out, Gwen. It always does. All right. Go have some food now. Gwen, that sucks, man. That sucks, but listen. This is an opportunity for you. Gwen, this is an opportunity for you. Yes, it is. It is an opportunity for you to experience the loss of something and the loss of your grounding in your emotional set point. This is an opportunity for you, Gwen, to practice what we've been working on with the emotional and the spiritual side of life, okay? The most important thing When you say my son, car broke down with my son on the freeway, so I'm a little under the weather. Must have been stressful. I don't know how old your son is, but the most important thing is that both of you are okay. Both of you are okay. All right, the car will get sorted out. You need it to get around, I understand. It's going to get sorted out. What I want you to focus on is that sense and that knowing that this timing always works out for you, that the universe has you, and that the universe has your back. The universe knows where you are, knows what you want, and is bending over backwards to surprise and delight you. So your job is to keep yourself open to receiving more solutions for more problems and for letting the universe take care of it. Leave this up to the universe. Take inspired action when you are inspired to do something. Don't just sit back and do nothing, but be ready and be open to taking inspired action, whatever that action may present itself to you. All right, because nothing is worse than losing the use of your car. I totally understand. I totally get that. But you are going to, you're gonna be all right, baby. Rockstar Louise in the house. How are you, my friend? So glad that you are here every morning. Are you bouncing with us, Rockstar? Good morning, Cindy. How are you? I hope that you are doing well. Let's get bouncing. Let's get bouncing. Let me know if you guys are bouncing or if you're just watching and learning and being inspired. Whichever you are doing, it is all good. Know that it is all good. We, on this journey through life, we have so many opportunities to not beat ourselves up. We have so many opportunities to be gentle with ourselves and to remember that everything is working out for us. And every time we have an experience like a car breaking down or somebody even passing away unexpectedly, God forbid, oh my gosh, but listen, that is a part of life. And it calls, how do you say, it calls a greater part of ourselves forward. If you let it be that, to learn how to deal with all kinds of stuff in our lives that doesn't feel good, whether that is a physical condition or the loss of somebody. Yes, he is all right, good. He usually drives an hour from the house for track practice. He runs track and field. He's 16 years old. Aw, that's awesome, a budding track and field star. I know, Berns, the universe knows I need a new vehicle. Yeah, the universe knows, baby. The universe knows. Oh my gosh, is there anybody that he can get a ride with to track practice? You guys will sort this out. You guys will sort this out. Maybe he's going to have to start running track, doing a little bit of practice close to home, right? Maybe he's going to have to get a little bit resourceful. Yes, I know. You want to train with your team. There's an energy and a momentum that you have much more pronounced when you are working together in community with his track team. Is there anybody closer by who can give him a ride? And in the meantime, run the track near you, run outside, find a spot, get those drills done, head down, blinders on, fruits, melons, and berries if he's into that, but get this job done, right? Maybe the universe also knows that he needs a little bit of a rest and recovery time. I don't know. Any of these things might be true, but one thing that is true, you cannot let your car get you down. That is letting the external world affect your internal world, Gwen. All right, you cannot. Well, you can do that if you want, but why do that? This is an opportunity for you to practice not letting your outer world affect your inner world. You know what I'm saying? That is the gift in this, Gwen. That is the gift in this. Thank you for those encouraging words. I love you so much. I love you too, babe. He runs in the Junior Olympic, so he has a personal trainer. I understand. But when shit happens, you got to figure out a way to still make do. His personal trainer can give him his workouts, his next set of drills to do, and he can even, this is what I did, because I had a personal trainer 7 years ago. I did a huge body transformation program Yeah, it was really intense. And I had a personal trainer. She was online. I did videos. I submitted videos to her. She wanted me to do certain things. Almost every exercise I had to videotape and send to her, especially on those exercises that were really tricky and that I didn't know how to do. Sissy squats. What the hell is that? By the way, I hear you, Peter. I see you. I love you. My gym angel just dropped in. My gym angel, Peter, who passed away unexpectedly a couple of months ago. Yeah. I love him. My gym angel, Peter Dearling. Oh my gosh, what a dear man he was. He was my gym angel. 7 years ago, I was trying to do these sissy squats, which are really challenging to do and execute properly. And my trainer at the time, I was just brand new in the gym. I would walk into the gym and I'd be like a deer with the headlights. I was like, oh my God, what is all this equipment? And I'm used to being in gyms, you know what I'm saying? Anyhow, I was trying to do these sissy squats, failing miserably and feeling it. I was like, I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Sissy squats are really, really challenging. It's where you go up on your knees and you go down. Your knees get as close to the ground as possible, like not like this, like all the way down. And then you push back up. And they are, let's see if I can do one. I can't do it anymore. But he came over and he said, hi, how are you? And I was like, I'm great. How are you? How are you? How are you, handsome? But no, how are you? Tall guy, expert in the gym. And never spoke to him before because, like I said, I was new to the gym at the time. And he said, what move are you doing? I was like, well, I don't know if I'm doing it, but I'm trying to do sissy squats. And he's like, oh, sissy squats. Like as if he didn't know I was failing miserably at sissy squats. He's such a gentleman. He comes over and he says, okay, well, can I help you? Can I give you a little assistance? And I said, oh my God, please. And he showed me how to do these sissy squats. And I was like, oh my God. So I said, okay, let me try it. Correct me if I'm, give me some correction on my form, because I'm all about form in the gym, you know what I'm saying? And he had me do them, and I was like, how was that? He's like, perfect. I said, can you film this for me so I can send it to my online coach? And he said, sure. He filmed it for me. I looked at the video. I was like, oh my God, that's really good. I look up and he's gone, completely gone in the gym. I'm like, who was that? So I started calling him in my head, my gym angel. Actually, I said that in the post to the transformation group that I was in. We had a Facebook group, private Facebook group for that. And I said, oh my God, this guy came in. I don't know who he is. I've never seen him before. I've never seen a lot of people in here before. I'm new, and he helped me do this. And later on, I would get to know him. Sweetest, gentlest soul, been in the fitness industry for over 30 years. And over the course of the last 7 years, he became a really close friend of mine. And he passed away. And I think of him often. I'd messaged him. We were chatting just the week before. It's so hard to lose someone that you love. It really it hits you. It blows you back a little bit. It's like, what? Damn. I just spoke to him. You know what I mean? So he's dropping in right now. Hi, Peter. Welcome. Welcome to the Real Juicy Detox, Peter. I know you see me. I know you do. I love you too, my friend. I love you too. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. That is so true what you just said. This is just a message for him. He would be fine until he can work it out. Yes, he will. And this is an opportunity for you to help him grow and develop in his own resiliency, and know that when something happens in our lives, it is helping us along our path. It's helping us along our path. The lessons and the experiences and the inner knowing and inner guidance that he is receiving, if he opens himself up to it and not get stuck and bogged down in the, oh my God, the world is coming to an end. I can't go to practice. I'm never going to make the Olympics. My trainer's going to be pissed at me. It's not going to work. I'm not going to be able to train. All of that is going to keep you bogged down and is not going to be a catalyst for your growth. So if you can help him through this and help him see that, hey man, when life throws you a curveball, go the other way. We got to get this job done. We got to get your training done. We got to get your drills done. Go the other way. You can't go this way, go the other way. And go and do that with a happy, open heart. And if you can do that, if you can teach him how to do that and show him how to do that, it will provide a beautiful reference point for later on in life when he has to pivot on a dime, on an instant. He's got to go the other way because this way ain't working. All right. So you're going to help him through that. You're going to help him through that. You're going to help him through that. And it's going to come in very handy in his life. 16-year-old young man, there's going to be a lot of things that come into his life that make him stop on a dime and need to pivot in a different direction. And if you can guide him through this experience with an awareness that this is what is happening, and that with an awareness that this is preparing him for future obstacles in life, or preparing him for future opportunities to grow and to trust that this is an important step on his journey, even though he cannot see it as an important step on that journey. The universe knows what you want, knows where you are, and is bending over backwards to surprise and delight you. This is a very important moment in your son's evolution as an athlete. There's going to be how many things can happen? How many things can go wrong as an athlete? As an athlete, he could make it to the Olympics. He can make it to the Olympics and he can get an injury or something could happen. He's going to have to know how to pivot and turn. Berns, he is 16. This generation of teens is thinking so different. It's hard sometimes to get him to understand what's going on. I believe that is a story that you're telling yourself that is true for you. But I also believe that in this grand, incredible, infinite universe, this amazing quantum field that we are really resonating in, I believe that there are other potentialities for what you just said. I believe that that is not true for me or for the people around me. It is not true for a lot of people. I have two 18-year-old daughters upstairs. I have a 24-year-old daughter. I can tell you that my kids, they think differently than what you're presenting because they are surrounded by me. That is not true. And if that is true for a lot of this generation, if that's what you think, I don't believe that is true. We have enough young people in the Real Juicy Detox community. We've got 21-year-old Detox Your Being. We've got 21-year-old Moss. We've got a lot of young people. My 18-year-old daughter, every time she's up and she's in this area, she loves coming to pop in to share and to say hello to the community. I believe that you're right. I believe it's not a generational thing. I think a lot of people are in general stuck in thinking that other way of thinking. This isn't just unique to 16-year-olds. It's unique to people who are at a certain level of awareness and consciousness. And I believe that our role as parents is to help our children elevate themselves to a new level of consciousness where they do understand what is going on. But that is where we come in, Gwen. That is where you step in. That is where you show him that this is not something to feel down about. This is where you show him that, hey man, dear son of mine, I know this sucks for a minute. It's like, damn. But dear son of mine, here's what I know. I know that the universe has our back. And I know that if we let things outside of ourselves bring us down and affect us like this, then we're missing a great learning opportunity, dear sweet 16-year-old budding young man of mine. And I know that if we can see what's happening outside of ourselves and hold inside of ourselves a vibration of knowing, not hoping, not believing, not wishing, but knowing that this is happening for us because there's a great gift in here for us, that I know that that gift is going to show itself quicker to us, whether that's a new car, whether that is somebody giving us a ride, whether that is you digging deep and developing this sense of independence with your training, whether that is a new level of commitment that you're going to have to dig deep to pull up inside of yourself, because now you got to dig deep to pull it out inside of yourself. Now you got to go do a little training on your own, maybe having your coach there. Maybe if your trainer, I mean, he probably does group training, so he can't really do this, but if your trainer is open to doing a FaceTime while you're running certain things, you got a stopwatch, get going, get down to business, right? And if you, dear 16-year-old son of mine, can just ease into that, knowing that it's going to be okay. I always say this to my kids, Gwen. I say, feel my vibration, feel my heart. And then I just stop talking for a minute. And then I just open my heart and send powerful waves of light and love and calm and peace to them. And I say to them, this is what I did actually the morning after my marriage ended. And I had to explain to my kids why their dad moved back to Canada in the middle of the night. We were living in California. And they were like freaking out. And I just said to them, feel my energy for a minute. Just shh. Can you feel, how does my energy feel, babe? How does my energy feel? And they were like, okay. All right. I said, do I feel worried? I was scared as shit. But I said, I made myself get into a place of calm, but I was scared. Uncertain. I never signed up for being a single mom. That's not why I went into getting married. That's not what I was planning on. But I said, I went to that place inside of myself where I had to calm myself down. And I said, feel my energy. Do I feel worried? And my little one, Kaya, who's now the 18-year-old, she said, no. I said, okay, well, I don't want you to worry. We're going to figure this out. We're going to work this out. All right? This is going to be okay. It's all right. Daddy loves you. Mommy loves you. We're going to work this out together. And we did. All right, we did. The energy that you present to your child is everything in them helping to get to that place themselves. Okay, so if you have this energy that you are putting out that is, that you're feeling a little under the weather, you're feeling a little bummed with this, Gwen, all right? He's going to feel that. He's going to pick up on that energy. As his mama, you're the mama bear now. You got to lead the way. You got to not expect him to just get this, right? This is a learned skill. And you are in a very powerful and very important position in his life to help him through this. You're right, Berns. I sometimes am. Wow. You're so right. Yeah, babe. Yes, indeed. Good morning, Kristen. How are you? I need to start taking down a note of how to edit my titles for these videos. When things go wrong is what this one needs to be entitled. Good morning, Crystal. How are you? And how's your big man? My gosh, your profile picture always reminds me of the not the Mr. Clean guy, the guy in the woods, the big strong guy in the woods. Who is that? I don't know, but I love your profile picture. Good morning, babe. How are you? Duda says, I was so surprised and proud of Giovanna as she went to a friend who is pregnant and father has cancer. She took juice from home and said, you have to start juicing, and started talking about you, Berns. Oh my God. Our kids are watching. That just gave me goosebumps. Can you see that? Our kids are watching. They're absorbing. They're picking it up. So regardless of whether you feel that, yeah, that's not me though. My son, he's just meh. He's just a meh. That's because you're coming with that energy, expecting him to be meh, expecting him to want to do this. Don't expect anybody in your family to want to do this kind of work with the detox, with the juicing, with the mindset, with the not letting exterior things interfere with their interior world. We are leading by example, whatever it is. And whether you think it or not, your kids are picking up. They're sponges. And Jovana is a young woman in her early 20s, and she's still picking up like a sponge because you are leading the way. Isn't it amazing when our kids go out and start helping their friends to get healthy just by inspiring them? It's the same thing, Kaya. Same thing. Same thing. She's got friends that are like, oh, wow, I found out about the juicing from you. I went and I followed your mom on YouTube or on Facebook, and now I'm juicing as well. And people are changing their lives. Don't ever assume that what you are doing is not having an impact. First and foremost on yourself and on your own, on your own physical health, your own mental health, your own spiritual health, but also on all levels. Don't ever assume that what you are doing and the vibration that you are sending out, if you send out a vibration of worry towards your son, Gwen, then guess what? He's going to be worried about how he's going to get his training done. If you send out a vibration within yourself that, hey man, and this is all happening for a reason. I don't know what that reason is as yet, and it is freaking me out. I don't know why this is showing up for me, but I'm going to trust. I'm going to trust, and I'm going to know that just like every other obstacle in my life, everything has always been for a reason. It's been to lead me down another path that I didn't see as yet, that now I see. And it's like, oh my God, thank God for this cancer journey of mine, for example. I didn't know where this was all going to be leading to me to. And here we are, standing here in my living room, bouncing around, getting our stuff flowing and going. You know what I'm saying? So don't ever doubt. Don't ever doubt. I'm so proud of Jovana. So proud of Jovana. Oh, hold on. Dr. Morse, and now this has changed our lives and the lives of many other people. It is a ripple effect, baby. That's what is so frigging exhilarating about this. This is why I'm able to come and allow this energy to flow through me, because I know, and I 100% know and trust that this is the right way for so many of us. So, by the way, I'm drinking some beautiful cantaloupe juice this morning. And like I said yesterday, it frigging tastes like candy, baby. And every time she goes there, she takes the juice, and like they need it more than us. She changed so much after I introduced juicing, me juicing and Dr. Morse. So happy and proud parents. Yeah, you should be very happy, very proud. You're doing it, Duda. You're doing it. By the way, Duda is my beautiful man's cousin. Yes, indeed. And Jovana is his cousin. So Duda, Dali is so proud of you guys. I'm telling you, we're so happy for you that you are taking on this lifestyle of healing yourselves and sharing it with other people who really need it. That, man, that's everything. That is really everything. Very, very proud of you. Very proud of you. Very proud of her. Very proud of all of you who are doing this and who are taking the necessary inspired action, as our good friend Detox Your Being, a young man of 21, was sharing about in one of his videos. Inspired action. She was inspired to take the juice over, and she acted on that inspiration. Beautiful. Just like your son, Gwen. What is your son's name, by the way? Get him to watch this video today, okay? Just say, I got something for you. Let me know what your son's name is. Yeah. So it's all good. It is all good. I love how these classes kind of just unfold naturally. I got a little thingy on my nail splitting. Dottie and Kitty and Dottie. So no matter what obstacle you face, nothing is going wrong. Nothing is going wrong. You don't know what that obstacle put in front of you is here to teach you, to help you grow through, to prepare you for something else down the road. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. 16 years old, he's got the world ahead of him. You would be amazed at how much he can open up and expand his awareness and see all of these obstacles and all of the things that happen in his life as happening truly for him and not to him. So don't worry, Gwen. Do not worry. Do not worry. Do not worry. All right. Do not worry. It all comes together in the end. It does. It all comes together in the end. I've been wanting Kaya, who still lives with me, my 18-year-old, I've been wanting her to get into meditation for years. And she just wasn't ready as yet. Last week she told me, Mom, I did my first Dr. Joe meditation. I went, you did? You started meditation and you jumped into it with Dr. Joe? That's amazing. That is amazing. Eric, hey, Eric. Eric, if you're watching, I want you to know that what the universe has unfolding before you is beautiful. And you're going to go through life, and you did not come here to have a feathered bed. You did not come here to have it cushy. You did not come here to have an easy go of it. Sometimes life is going to feel really easy. Everything's going to click into place and everything's going to be happening perfectly. But as life would have it, every now and then, like now, with the car breaking down and, oh my God, how am I going to get to practice? And what is my coach going to think? And how is this going to affect my training and my progress on the Olympic team? I want you to know that everything that happens for you, not to you. And if you can see that everything is happening for your greater good, even though you may not understand and you may not know what it is, and you think that it's bad news, bad news, bad news, I want you to know that it's good news, good news, good news, baby. And it is here happening for you to learn how to not let your outer world affect your inner world. It is here as a gift for you, because who knows what you're going to be experiencing down the road, where you're going to have to call upon this experience of that time that we lost our use of the car when it broke down right before Christmas, right in the middle of Olympic training. Remember that? Remember when that happened back in 2020? Remember 2020? Oi, oi, oi. Remember 2020? The whole of it, the whole thing. Yes, he's off for the Christmas break, so he is sleeping. Well, I should hope so. He's a teenager. I'll definitely show him when he wakes up. Show him this, babe. Show him this. Eric, your mom is going to help guide you through this period of uncertainty in the best way that she can, and you guys are going to work it out together. Yes, you are. Right? You're going to figure it out. And the most important thing is that you're not going to let something that happened outside of yourself affect your inner sanctuary, your inner peace, your inner place of knowing and calm. As an athlete, you know that if you pay attention to other people around you and what other people are doing and what other things are happening and what the weather is like and blah, 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 fill in the blanks, you know that you are going to be off of your game. You're not going to be able to perform. You're not going to be able to do your drills properly. You're not going to be able to do the things that your body needs to do. Your body needs to be in the zone, baby. Your mind needs to be in a zone. Your mind doesn't need to be distracted by the car broke down. How am I going to get to practice? You stay in your zone, baby. You stay in that place of alignment, and you continue to allow the divine to flow through you so that your body and your mind can operate in perfect unison and perfect harmony, so that you can be the absolute best at what you are doing. And that goes for all of us. That goes for all of us. When I turn on that camera, I forget everything else in my life that could come in and could start interfering with my flow. All right? I mean, I have a pretty blessed life. I've worked pretty hard to not let that outer experience affect my inner experience, but I'm human. I got shit too. You know, I got stuff too. I got stuff too. You know, we all have stuff. We all have stuff that we are working towards and working through. Oh my God, even Ollie, who is a carnivore, started talking about Dr. Morse and your work and your video and how they need to check it out and start juicing, changing their diet, and so on. I was shocked. That's why I say, man, don't ever doubt that people around you aren't needing this. It doesn't matter. what our level of consciousness is when we hear about something for the first time. What's resonating with Ollie is Duda's beautiful man. What's resonating with Ollie and what's resonating with Giovanna is this sense of truth about this work. This sense of, oh my gosh, this feels right. This makes a lot of sense. Dali, like Ollie, was a huge carnivore. Croatian, Eastern European, hell yeah, you guys were raised on meat, am I right? Raised on the pork roast, raised on the pork schnitzels, raised on all of the meat 3 times a day, raised on the homemade bacon bits. Oh my God, all of it. I was shocked too when Dali wanted to get into this. I was like, you do? Okay. Good morning, Dawn and Ron. Dawn and Ron in the house. I was just bragging to Dali about how amazing you are, Ron. Yes, I was saying, oh my God, Ron was like totally another experience here where Dawn started listening to this. She started doing this, and slowly it started trickling into Ron's awareness, and slowly, and now Ron is up to green juices and looking forward to our juicy detox January 1st. Like, come on. That's amazing. I'm so proud of all of you. Good morning, Rebecca. My husband is going to buy me a juicer for my birthday. Yay! I would like to ask you why you chose the Omega and why horizontal, not vertical. Great question. I chose the Omega 800 because after going through 2 centrifugal juicers, which are the spinny kind that shreds the flesh of the fruit and spits it out, I went through 2 of those, a Black & Decker, a Jack LaLanne, and the pulp was really wet, and I just wasn't happy with it. And then did some research to find out why the slow masticating juicer with the auger. Let me take you over to show you the juicer because it's right over here. Come with me. Come with me. Let me get my slippers on and get some juice. Cantaloupe juice for the win. Am I right? Let me flip my camera around. Bear with me. Okay, so this is the Omega 800 juicer. And the reason that I chose this one was because I went on to YouTube and I researched which is the best masticating juicer. And I was following at the time, one of the reasons why I prefer this one is because of the ease of taking it apart and cleaning it. Speaking of cleaning, I see that there is something that didn't get cleaned back in there, but that's okay. That's just watermelon. But the ease of cleaning this and taking it apart was just like nothing else. I have another one downstairs, a different brand, a cheaper brand, which is a vertical one. So this is a horizontal one because of the chute. It comes out horizontally. But the reason that and then after the Jack LaLanne one, I got the horizontal, the vertical one. So it's the one that's vertical. And didn't really like it. Found it to be a real pain in the butt to clean out the filter. And I just did not enjoy the experience. So I went on, that needs a little bit of rinsing out because that shouldn't be so hard to put on. I love the chute up here because I can put like my seeds up here and they can just fall into it when I do the masticating part of it. And what I also like is that, and I'm pretty sure the vertical ones have this as well, but it's got this masticating attachment. So instead of this part, you see the holes right here for the filter. This is for juicing. This one is to get so that the juice doesn't come out of it, but the juice stays in with the pulp. So this is what I use to blend, to make my, you can make flour in this. You can do, oh shoot, I was supposed to sprout some buckwheat. Shoot, I was supposed to put that on today. Anyhow, I got distracted, sorry. So there's this attachment. You can make nice cream with this as well. This is the one I use for juicing. So I I just love this one. And if oh, see, that is because that has to get cleaned out a little bit more. That shouldn't be that squeaky. But I think I got low battery power. Oh, what else did I want to show you guys? Oh, I wanted to show you guys the ground meat that I made. Ground meat, the raw vegan ground. Look at this. This was the Bernsy burger, and I put it into the dehydrator for 2.5 hours. I just sprinkled it onto a dehydrator sheet, and actually I need to take it out. So let's go and take it out of the dehydrator. I want to show you guys this. And I need to put it back on because I also made a little pastel corn pie in here, but experimenting. Didn't come out the way I thought. But these are the burgers that I also made. Look at these. And they're starting to get nice and brown. Can you see that? The Bernsy burger, pastel flavor. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. So good. So this is the ground. You know, you can buy the better than ground in the store. All of that textured vegetable protein crap. Don't buy that. That's so bad for your body. It's all soy. So what I have here is that Bernsy burger just spread out. Just spread out. Good morning, Detox Your Being. We were just talking about you, my friend. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm hoping you are as well. So this is the Bernsy burger. Look at this, Detox Your Being. Your family is going to love this. So this is all raw, vegan, and it tastes freaking amazing. Now you can go ahead and make a marinara, a raw marinara sauce with tomatoes and carrots and garlic, and just blend all that up until you have a sauce. You can use this now to top your tacos with. You can use this on some raw vegan anything, wraps. I want to make wraps today, by the way, you guys. Like, look at this. Look at how this came out. Isn't that amazing? Amazing, amazing. Ravika says, coming, come with me, coming. Gwen says, hold on, let me flip over my camera for this one, Gwen. Bear with me. Gwen says, how I think the card needs a, now I think the card needs a break. Hold on, let me. Okay. Now I think the card needed to break down in order for him to hear me because he is big into eggs. Eggs are so bad for you. Oh my gosh, babe. That is so much sulfur in your body. Oh, it's not good for you. Not good at all. Yeah. Well, everything happens for a reason, right? Yes, indeed. We are doing great, Detox. How are you doing? Are you having a good day? Are you excited about making the Bernsy burger and the Bernsy meat? You can make that into ravioli. You can put that into pies. You can do so many versatile things with it. And yeah, it's so good. Yep, day 2 of green juices for him, and with the leftover pulp, I must say, I'm day 2 of juice, having clementine juice, and it is amazing, awesome. I want Ron to now steer more towards not the green juice, but the fruit juice, because the green juice is great for structure and for building, but we want to get the electrolyte power in the fruits, melons, and berries. He's going to feel lighter, it's going to digest better, and he's going to feel the detox. He's going to feel more electricity in his body. So green juices, it's okay. I would not do all day on green juice. I did that my first 2 weeks, and I can only tell you, Ron, that the change to all fruit is absolutely amazing. By the way, I need to go get my fruit. Hold on. Clementine for the win. Oh, you can actually make sarma with that. Yes, just add some of the sprouted buckwheat, roll it into sauerkraut or fresh cabbage leaves. We actually have cabbage leaves. You're right, sarma. Sarma is cabbage rolls. I just got some flat cabbage as well. Yes, we can do that. You know, you can even do that in the dehydrator. Yes, you can. You can make that in the dehydrator. Does Canada pay its people a COVID stimulus check? People in the US are mad because they heard other countries get money every month. I guess a lot of people want to move. LOL. Well, we did. We had 6 months of CERB, Canada Emergency Relief Bonus, I think it was called. It's not without its problems, though. Some people, I think there was something like 400,000 people who got a letter that said, oh, you got to pay it all back because, you know, you didn't read the fine print kind of thing. So I don't know if there's anything going on right now for it. I haven't looked into it because I'm not playing in that paradigm anymore. I'm out of that timeline of worrying about and looking at that topic in that way. I did not see the Christmas star last night. No, was it beautiful? We were cloudy. I was looking outside. I'm like, I want to see Saturn and Jupiter. Couldn't see it because it was cloudy. I'm still alive, working on healing my knee and other issues. Of course, Christmas and my mom. Miss the time with you. I'm so glad that you are here, though, babe. I miss you, too. Thank you so much for showing me. I think I'll buy the same. Is it good with beetroots? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I have many growing in my garden. My husband wonders what happens if a seed gets stuck on the machine. Nothing. What kind of seed? I mean, I wouldn't put an avocado seed in there. But it takes all the seeds, orange seeds, watermelon seeds, pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds. It does everything. No, it won't wreck it. Is it better to juice the fruit rather than make smoothies? Well, it all depends on what level of detox that you're going for. So, for example, let me show you guys. Detox 102. I think the picture is in here. Hold on one second. Bear with me. Here we go. So check this out. So there are different levels of detoxification, and it all depends on what level that you want to go for. So you can just take a screenshot of that or just turn your head sideways. So yeah, you can have smoothies for sure if you like them. If you don't, I don't like drinking smoothies because I just don't. It's too thick for me. You know, my feeling is that I don't do smoothies as well because I can get more of the dynamic nutrition into me without the fiber and without all that thickness. I also have a really small stomach because remember, I had 90% of my stomach removed in 2011 from this cancer. Bear in mind that does not mean that you never have a weight issue because you can eat your way right back to being overinflamed because it's all about the chemistry of what you put in. So I don't particularly like like smoothies. I just don't. Fruit juice is better for me because I can get more, again, of that dynamic energy into my body. But if you want a smoothie and you feel like having a smoothie, go for it. It's alive. It's all beautiful live food, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's why I'm getting him to have my pulp from my juices in there. He'll get there. Yes, he's going to get there. He's having 32 ounces of fresh juice per day. That is huge. Congratulations, Ron. I'm really, really happy for you. You mean destroy the juicer? It's not going to destroy the juicer at all. That thing is a freaking workhorse. It is a workhorse. Yeah, John says I don't like smoothies either. My daughter hates smoothies and she loves juices. My son is the opposite. Yeah, so just adjust for each of them, all right? Both of them, it doesn't matter as long as they're getting their live, vibrant food into them, as long as you do not put in any dairy into those smoothies. If you want it to be a bit creamier, banana, you can put a little bit of coconut water in there as well. Hey, Amy, how was your sleep in, babe? Gonna bounce soon. Awesome, awesome. So by the way, that was an awesome morning class. When things go wrong, right? When things go wrong and you got to pivot and turn in another direction. That is the theme of this class. For lunch, our lunchtime class today, I would like to hit some really good wrap recipes. I used to make wraps all the time. I haven't made wraps in a long time, and I'm going to pull out some of my favorite wrap recipes, and we're going to make these beautiful, flexible wraps that we can make beautiful wrap sandwiches and rolls, and it's going to be really, really good. Really, really good. I love both, but the smoothies make me freeze. That's why I don't like them too. I don't like a smoothie because it's like I'm too cold all the time. Meanwhile, my juice is out of the fridge. It's usually cool, but it's not that same thick iciness. I can't do it. Mm. Mm. No way to the dairy. Awesome. I put coconut water. Perfect. Yes to the wraps. Okay, so today I've got a head of broccoli. I've made broccoli bread before. That was so good. So I think what I want to do is I want to make some broccoli wraps, and I would like to make some carrot and onion wraps. So we're going to work on two different types of wraps today. We'll see how the energy goes, right? But I'm planning on making two different types of wraps today so that we can enjoy a lot of beautiful, fresh, vibrant, delicious food over the Christmas holidays. My daughter from Montreal is coming over, and yeah, we're doing it up. Also, for a treat and variety, I'll put my juice in the freezer for a slushy effect. Yeah, that would be really cool. That would be really cool. Gonna crack open my brand new juicer today. Oh my God, awesome. Which juicer did you get? Sounds great. See you soon. Yeah, I'll see you at the lunchtime class. Which juicer did you get, Amy? Berns, I'm curious about juice recipes. Doing a juice feast, do you include green juices or just fruit? I don't ever juice my vegetables. I don't. I have done so before, but I don't. The first 2 weeks of me doing juicing was strictly vegetable juices, like all kinds of different recipes, all kinds of different combinations. Keep it simple, keep it fruits. You're going to find that your body responds the best to it. It is the most electric for your body, which means that it's going to detoxify your body the best. It's going to give you the best energy. So I don't ever juice green stuff anymore, ever at all. So that is just me, though. If you like your green juices, go ahead and have your green juices. But I'm a fruit juice girl all the way. Yay for the wraps. I picked up my dehydrator last night, so now I'm set. Yes. All right, we're going to be making some delicious, amazing wraps. I have had, oh gosh, go look on my Instagram. If you're not on my Instagram, check my Instagram out. The link is in the description of this video. And you can see some of the beautiful wraps that we've made. I've done a wrap with coconut, just coconut meat. Oh my God, that is like, so good, so good. Oh, you got the 800 as well? Yes. Good morning, Tam. How are you? Tamara in the house. Tamara in the house. How are you doing, babe? I hope you are doing well. We juice our fruits and eat our veggies. That's pretty much how I do it. Yes, indeed. I know you don't prefer veggie juice, but carrot, ginger, orange juice is amazing. Yeah, that is amazing. I'm not saying that they're not delicious. I'm just saying that I don't do that anymore. But yeah, carrot, ginger, orange juice is amazing. There are a lot of, I love, I used to love putting cilantro, garlic, jalapeno pepper, cucumber. What other veggies are good in that kind of? I love a spicy, savory, almost like a gazpacho kind of. You know what I'm saying? I like fruit juice. I like fruit juice better. They all taste good. Listen, you can make some beautiful, delicious, savory, really beautiful juices out of vegetables. I just prefer the sweetness of the fruits. And I heard Trader Joe's sells jicama wraps. Have you tried them before? No, I haven't. But that sounds delicious. I need to research that. Ashlon says, I don't prefer green juices. I heard from someone that in that Juice Mama Facebook group that green juices are necessary during a juice feast so you can get some protein. I don't fall for that protein fallacy, but I was wondering if it applied since juice has way less calories. So proteins are good for the body. They are required for structure and rebuilding, and there's a time and a place for vegetables, which is why I consume my vegetables in the form of chewing food. Vegetable juice, you're right. Vegetable juice does have its benefits, right? And one of the benefits is that you have a bioavailable amino acids. However, we are fruitarian by species. We're frugivores by species. So everything that we need, all of the dynamic amino acids are also in the fruits to a smaller extent. So yeah, you'll have more bioavailable amino acids, but what is the purpose? Why are you juicing? If you are juicing to rebuild your body, then awesome. Go for some vegetable juice as well. If you are doing the juicing component, however, to detoxify and regenerate your body, to detox, to clean out, to astringe your body, like to pull out all of the toxins out of your cells, then to heal from any disorders, to heal from any dis-eases in the body, then you're going to want to have a predominantly fruit-based protocol. That's just how it works. So there's a lot of different things. There's a lot of different theories. There's a lot of different, opportunities for healing your body. So I would say put it in your body and see how you feel. There's nothing wrong with vegetable juice. I just say that if you're going to detoxify your body, the power is more in the fruit juices. It just is. That's why Dr. Morse is really predominantly focused on fruits, melons, and berries, baby. Yes, fruits do have some protein in them as well. Remember, protein is for building structure. We also get that from our nuts and our seeds, right? Those are structural foods as well. What is it that, let me see if I can find the slide that we talked about this, power juices. It was on number 3, wasn't it? So you do have some of these vegetable juices that have a lot of chlorophyll for purifying the blood and the lymphatic system. Chlorophyll is one of nature's best heavy metal and chem detoxers. So like I said, there's nothing wrong with vegetable juice. I personally focus more on fruit juices. Let me see here. And this was the first one. So, it's all a matter, I'm going in reverse order here. It's all a matter of what you want to experience with your fruit cleanse and your juice cleanse, and it's all a matter of what you prefer. We are already structurally formed. We're pretty much structurally done, right? So there's benefits to both. I don't know what to tell you. Do whichever, try it out, experiment with it. But for me, focusing exclusively on vegetables in order to heal the body of dis-ease, I think you're missing the boat on that. Dr. Morse has said it over and over that he has not helped anybody heal their body from any major dis-ease on vegetable matter. The power lies in the fruits, especially more electric, especially important for anytime you have a neurological issue going on, right? Anytime you have any dementia, any head congestion, any of that amyloid plaque, thinning of hair, thyroid issues, eyesight issues, blood pressure, swinging high to low blood pressure, migraines, headaches, ringing in the ears, any kind of a sinus congestion or any congestion going on lymphatically in the head, really beneficial. Get on the fruits. Multiple sclerosis, Addison's disease, Parkinson's, all of those neurological issues, the power is in the fruits because they're more electric. How would you eat the beetroot? Is it good for us? Absolutely. Beets are extremely good for you. If you are constipated, have 1 cup of beet juice and make sure to not leave home because that will come out of you. Yeah, that will make you go like several times for several hours. That will make you go. I use the beetroot in my Bernsy burger so that it gives it the beautiful rich color. Let me show you. Gives it the beautiful rich color so that it looks like like that. It looks like ground meat. I'm telling you. That's some good stuff. So beets are extremely good for you. I think it's also in one of the cards here. Let me see. Where is my power juice card? So carrot plus beet plus parsley is good. Carrot plus beet plus spinach is good. So you can definitely use it. It's very, very good for the body. Very, 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 very good. Do you juice the skins of fruit like mango? No, I don't actually. I love I love chewing on mango skin. I love the taste of mango skin. Wash it really, really well. I generally peel the skin off of all of my fruit. Yeah. Guess I'm just a bit wary of feeling really weak and hungry on just juice. Well, if you do, you're not drinking enough. If you drink 500 mils, when we start on January the 1st, I'm going to go through all of the tips to help you guys through that. Drink 500 milliliters of juice every hour on the hour. You will not have room to feel hungry. I'm currently juicing twice a day in place of other foods and having a raw dinner, but I've been struggling with feeling hungry. You're not juicing enough. That's why. And also being a woman, I was wondering about your cycles on just juice. Sorry to question bomb. You don't have to apologize for question bombing. That's why we have class. You're not going to feel hungry if you drink enough juice. This juice is actually the fuel source in its perfect divine state for providing all of the electricity and the fuel that your body literally needs. Doesn't have to go through any huge gymnastic processes to digest the food in order to make it available for you to absorb, which means that you're conserving your digestive energy so that you're not needing to expend energy to digest your food. It's transmuted, it's transfused from the cells in here right into the cells of your body, giving you the most energy. The reason that you might be feeling hungry is because you're not juicing enough quantity. Drink more juice. Juicing twice a day and eating a raw dinner. That's not enough. That's like, no wonder you're hungry. I'd be starving. Don't do that. Drink more juice. You should be, when we start our juicing opportunity, our juicing program on January the 1st for 21 days, I'm going to be drinking 3 to 4 liters of juice. If I'm eating food, I'm usually drinking 2 to 3 liters of juice. If I'm eating more chewing food than drinking, it depends on how much you're eating, right? But if you're hungry at all, you're not juicing enough. You got to drink more juice. All right. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be like, oh, but the calories burn. Stop it. We're not doing that. That's not what we're about here. We're not counting calories. We're not doing that. If you're drinking 4 liters of juice a day, you are getting exactly the right amount of calories for your body. And if your body feels like, oh, 4 liters is too much, then listen to your body. But if you're drinking twice a day, I don't know tell me, Ashlon, how many liters a day are you drinking when you say you're drinking twice a day plus having a raw dinner? How much are you drinking? Let me know in the comments. Let me know so I can help you sort this out. But if you are finding that you are hungry at all, it is because you are you're not drinking enough. That's exactly what it is. So how much are you drinking? Type it in the comments. We'll problem solve this. So yeah, a lot to learn, a lot to put into our body, a lot to practice with. You want to listen to your body. Don't just do something because somebody says it. I mean, try different things because somebody might suggest it, but then always listen to your body. What is my body saying? Am I hungry? Am I feeling irritable? How am I feeling? Understand what the detox symptoms are. And before we start the 21 days of juicing on January the 1st, I want you guys to go and watch Detox 101 and Detox 102. Even if you've already seen it, go watch it again. That's your homework before we start. Okay, thanks, babe. Oh, my phone is about to die. Thanks, babe. Twice, each time 32 ounces, and I spread it over about 1.5 to 2.5 hours. I sip on it for a while to make it last. So 32 ounces, that's one of these. So you're having 2 liters. So I would just say, what I would do, Ashlon, is in the morning, you want to wake up and you want to drink 500 mils. This is how much I've drank so far since I started drinking at 8. And then every hour on the hour, you want to drink another 500 mils. Just do it that way. If you're finding that you're hungry in leading up to January the 1st, have some raw veggies. You can have some raw chewing food in the middle. But when we start our juicing, you're going to increase your juicing that you're having. All right, you're not drinking enough juice. That's my feeling. That is my feeling. Don't worry about making it last. Drink 500 milliliters of juice or 16 ounces every hour on the hour. And you will find that you have, let me know how that goes. Let me know what you find, how you find that affects your body. Okay? All right, all right, all right. All right, guys, I'm going to head out. I have, not head out, I'm going to head out of this class. I have a client call at 10 o'clock. So I'm going to have a beautiful call with a new potential client. And yes, you suspected that was the case. Yes, so you know your body. Learn to trust your body, learn to read your body, learn to love your body, learn to understand your body through this entire process. And you will find that you find a good groove. I'm always learning. I'm constantly learning. How does this affect my body? How does that affect my body? Yesterday I had some of the cooked corn pastels. I wanted to know, how's my body filtering the next day? Filtering like a boss. It's like sometimes when I eat cooked food, and even cooked food that is a little bit on the acid side of chemistry, because remember, we want 80% alkaline, 20% acid for an optimal balance. But for a really vital balance, you want about 90% raw, 10% cooked, all right? Or 90% raw, also 10% acid. Either way. But what you're going to find is that your body is going to react and it's going to respond. So listen to your body. Pee in a jar. See how your kidneys are filtering. All right. Do this as an ongoing living experiment. You're not doing anything wrong. You're just on an experimental path with all of this, but listen to your body. It's so important. It's so important. This afternoon's class, we are going to be making wraps, baby. All of this is in preparation for our warm-up week on December 27th through December 31st. We're doing a warm-up, and I'm starting to get you guys warmed up to the different things that we can make, that we can have into a transition diet. If you're predominantly eating a standard American diet, which is all the protein, all the meat, all the dead food, all of the eggs, all of the dairy, grains, beans, processed sugar, processed carbohydrates, all the stuff that you might be getting into at Christmas time if you're not on a healthy protocol. We're going to be having a transition week, a warm-up to our juicing on January the 1st. And these recipes that I'm making this week and that I'll be putting together and showing you guys all of the delicious food stuff that we can be eating on this raw lifestyle. We're going to be doing that next week. So this week is the warm-up to the warm-up, so to speak. This week is where I did the oh my God, the better than ground. This is way better than anything else that you're going to buy out there in the store. Looks, smells, tastes, feels like actual ground. Look at this. All raw vegan. All right. And today we're going to be focusing on wraps, what to look for in your consistency with the wrap, how to make these wraps super easy. And I have to remember to throw some buckwheat to soak for a few hours just so that I can get it going. It's not going to be totally sprouted, but it's going to be a little bit sprouted. Ravika says, the weird thing with me is that I filter on raw food, but stop filtering when I eat cooked. That's just how your body works. That's not weird. You want your kidneys filtering. They might filter, they might stop a little bit when you eat cooked. You got to ask yourself, what are you eating that's cooked? How much of the cooked are you eating compared to juicing when you're doing that? But it's your body. Listen to your body. If your body likes to filter on raw food, keep it up with the raw, right? We want to have about 80% raw, 20% cooked for ideal optimal performance. But 100% raw is even better. It just may not be totally doable all the time. So learn how your body works, learn to understand, learn to love your body. And yeah, and join us at noon. We're going to be working on some wraps. I have broccoli wraps in mind. I also have plantain. We can make plantain wraps as well. And carrot and onion. I want to maybe do some carrot. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what I'm inspired to when class time rolls around at noon. And there is Dot. Oh my God. Oh my God. She's so cute. I know you guys love the kitties. So let me just show you this. Hold on. We'll end on this cute note. Hey, Dottie. Hi. How are you? You having a little nap? Aw. Cuteness. Cuteness. All right, guys. It's been a blast. Thank you for an amazing morning class. Make sure to tune in at lunchtime and have a beautiful rest of your day wherever you are. I love you all so much. We'll see you soon.